Anime
I'm going to
America
put on a voice.
International. Woohoo!
So pretty much we're
I'm
going to be
gonna
talking
put on a voice
about
here.
the winner of the top 32 sexy women of anime, what we thought of the competition, who we thought should have won, the top 32 sexy men of anime, and what's coming up in the future.
All I gotta say is
breathe.
finally. I've been waiting for what's her face to get off the champions page. Didn't
Which
like
one?
her at all.
Why don't we have Robin do our intro first?
Alright, let's just start this and then we can start ranting. Hey there, Robin from Anime America here. I'm here with Ellie, Anna, and our newest member, Steven, to talk about the top 32 sexy women of anime winner, Lucy Hartfilia, how we felt about the competition, and what's to come with Anime America in the future. So, let us begin.
Ellie here. Hello, peeps.
Hi everybody,
was
I'm here for the
Steven.
first time in ever.
She's here for the first time in a year.
Not a year. Wait, a year.
About
It's
a year.
so wonderful to
About
have
a
our
year.
family back.
Yeah.
No, we need is Brad.
Why do
We need Brad to be a reunion.
Because it's the original trio, me, Anna, and Brad.
Hey,
Uh,
I came in a year later.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I've been with you guys. As long.
We need a coil so I can count it and piss Brad off.
True story that. True story.
Okay. So now that you guys are done with your little reunion,
I still remember that blooper when we were talking about Amy Forsyth, that girl from I think Funimation or Anime News Network, who passed away, and Anna fell off the chair.
and I
did
fall off
what?
the chair a lot.
I think I remember that.
Like I was reading an article, and all of a sudden you hear "oh," and Ellie's like laughing her ass off, and I'm like, "Ow, that must have hurt." And then Anna goes off on her own.
Sorry.
Anna falls off the chair a lot. Anna falls off of a lot of things. Anna trips off over her own feet. Anna doesn't get along with gravity.
I think she's improved.
And there's the laugh.
What are you laughing at?
Hi, I'm talking to Robin and Ellie. We're doing a recording.
Sorry, mummy.
Oh.
By the way, in the background, you might be hearing a news network called TYT. You know, I like watching the TYT. It's very non-biased and very informative, and it wakes up my fiance, which he's dozing off right now. But you might be hearing that
I'm
in the
telling
background.
you. Find a knife, poke him with it, he'll right up.
Oh, sure.
Or give him some loving, you know.
Like, ever since those videos of those crazy ladies with a knife, you know, castrating their men came out, he just looks at me and I'm just like,
I
"There's no
didn't
need to
say
fear,
castrate.
honey."
I didn't say castrate. I just said poke him. All right. All you
He
have to
just
do
sees
is
me
like
with a
touch his
knife leaning
skin.
over him. He'd be like,
No. Instead of castrating, use a monkey wrench. That'll wake him up good.
Ugh.
There you go.
Wow, we are way off topic here. Let's talk about some sexy ladies.
So yeah, top 32 sexy women of anime. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Half our
Overall
viewers
winner.
don't know what a woman looks like anymore.
Okay.
Was that a little
Touche.
harsh?
Touche. That's what I'm saying on that one.
With
I'm
that
just happy that
said-
maid girl is off her pedestal. Kick her off by force.
Maid girls haven't even been on the list.
girl
in the
we talking about.
I don't know who was the last winner. I forget, but whoever
Last
it
year was
I
C2,
didn't like them.
and the year before was Misaki, and this year it was Lucy.
Misaki was awesome. Misaki was awesome, darling. You know this now, darling. Misaki was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Misaki's a good girl.
I didn't like
awesome,
her
just-
at all.
Just have Misaki in my bedroom would be awesome for me. I'll just sit her down and she would listen to me
Okay,
going,
I know what to
shut
get you for
up.
Christmas.
What?
I know what to get you for Christmas.
True story.
I don't even like the maid person.
I don't like her at all. I
My-
can't stand her.
My whole thing is just Kaichua made some like it had its time in
not
2010, and I'm just still shocked.
She's
that
not
there's
cute.
still there's still such a fan
She doesn't
base
have
2 years
curves.
later.
Sorry.
Even though it hasn't even been dubbed, it's not really mainstream, and yet there's such a high popularity for the show. And I just want to know, like, why?
I'm sorry.
It's a
What
good
because
show,
really
and it's very
annoyed,
cute, but why?
what really annoyed me, though, is that Yoko, is it? She was not on the top 2. Hell, she didn't win it. I was rather peed off
she
about
never
that.
makes it.
She
See,
never
the problem
wins.
that people have is everyone doesn't like Yo. I don't know what it is with our fans that don't.
There's
like
2 reasons
I
why,
really don't.
from what I'm getting from our audience, there's 2 reasons why they don't like her. One is her big rack size.
Oh,
Meaning
come on.
that if
Every
you have a
guy,
pretty much
every guy
they think
great
that
of that.
Steven, let me tell you something about a show. It's mostly women.
it's mostly girls watching our shows. But
It's mostly women that are 15 and 16-year-olds that are watching our show.
and when they see that, then when they see her rock size, they think she has no personality. Well, she has a rockin' personality. Have you ever seen the show? She flies around, toting around guns, beating up giant monsters. How is that not personality?
That's the problem. No one watches Pink and Pop and Girl Login. They're too busy watching Shugo Kara. Ooh, burn.
Burn. And the second thing is that they keep insisting that, we're using an underage girl because, yeah, she's 14, but she matures to 23, and that's why Yoko Littner is an exception. She's 14, who goes on to 23.
She grows in the show. That's why it's acceptable.
Exactly. Not like Utao, which everyone's like, oh, she's 16, believe me. Hell no, she's not.
No.
I'm saying
We're not
everyone else,
using-
and even on the show. Ikato is 17, Utao is 13/14.
Believe it or not, though,
And
I have to say
Unless
it, I'm rather
she
annoyed.
grows up during the show.
Hmm.
She's not
Yeah.
going to be on the list.
But I'll be honest, in the whole growing up on the show and whatnot else, if I was honest, I'll put what was her name again? Not Makuru. I'll put name.
Haruhi?
Mio Sakamoto. Mio Sakamoto from Strike Witch is on the list.
How old is she?
She starts off at 19 and turns into 21 after season 2, and I believe she's 23 in the movie.
Okay, good enough.
Not a big breast size like Shirley, which you could stick your head in those breasts and be dead 10 seconds later.
Welcome
but
to anime.
nice. Which anime?
I have a plan
Witches.
for the next sexy list.
Go on.
No,
Overall.
it's going to be a surprise, but there's going to be a lot of females on there that I'm going to try and push for. Just telling you now, Robin.
Okay.
Because I think we need to do a top, like,
Well,
very
I'm-
too sexy, like, women of anime, but they need to be all old school.
I'm going to be pushing
Old
for a
school
couple of
animes.
characters. I'm going to be pushing for a couple of characters from a couple of anime, see what happens.
And that's just it. Like, I was very sad this year to see Bulma and Yoko Littner lose. I always feel like brokenhearted when I see the old school fail so early. I'm just like, what's wrong with old school? What is wrong with it? And it's just
Old school is sexy.
Old school defined sexy. Old school defined anime today. That's why we need to respect it.
But
we get
everybody's in the now, not the back then.
Mm-hmm. And that's what
Yeah.
like, a lot of the audience members are like. They're just like, this is now, that was then. Let's just concentrate on our characters now. And I'm like, why? Is that what you tell your grandparents? You had your time, it's our time. Go die.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay,
That's what I'm-
half of our viewers again live by YOLO.
Mm-hmm.
YOLO. No, I'm
What the
joking.
heck is
No,
YOLO?
most of our...
You only live once.
Seriously, that's YOLO?
Yep.
I know it is.
You didn't know that?
YOLO.
No. I don't live by
Um,
YOLO.
YOLO.
I'm just.
The acronym of the day.
I'm gonna be YOLO
I'm
even when I'm
just
90.
gonna.
What did you guys think of Lucy winning by 2 votes?
I think that was cool. I wanted her to win.
By 2 votes. Is that it?
That's it.
2 votes.
She won by 2 votes.
That was crazy, though. I
Oh,
wonder,
awesome.
you know what? The 2 people who voted and made her win? Yay!
I'll be honest.
Oh.
I wouldn't have voted for her, but then again.
I'm wondering why though. Have people not seen Fairy Tail?
I
love
haven't
Fairy
seen
Tail.
Fairy Tail.
I just got into Fairy Tail. I'm like, Lucy's a cool character.
Hold on. Anya,
Anna.
what? Anna, thank you. You haven't watched Fairy Tail?
No, but my brother watches Fairy Tales, so I get glimpses.
Okay, English dub is amazing. The English sub is blooming epic. So you need to get your butt on the internet and watch.
You heard it here,
Who are
folks.
who are you to tell
wanna
me
know
what
something
I
awesome
should do?
about
I'm
Anna?
gonna do what you tell me to do. I'm gonna do it when I feel like it.
Want to know something awesome about Anna? Yeah, she never has time for anything.
Oh,
I don't have time.
Robin,
I'm lucky to be here.
You
how
sent me a
far
drawing
are
of
you on
yourself.
Fairy Tale, Robin?
I am up to right after the flute. Like I said, I just started. I have a very busy life, but that part where they had the flute that you play. And,
Yeah, the demon flute.
yeah,
I know what you're
demon
talking
flute. Yeah, I just finished that
about.
saga.
Are you watching it dub or sub?
Dubbed.
Right. It gets up to a point where it's no longer dubbed. It's just before the end of season 2 where they're fighting Luxus. I'm not going to go into details, no spoilers.
The
But
first 49 episodes, and they're all dubbed, so.
yeah,
I
it's
only
way
watched
after
the
that.
first episode.
It's just after episode 80 because Mira Jane has a little sister. And the little
Aw.
sister should have died, but she doesn't. So
No
you might
Why do
spoilers.
I
want
feel
to
like
jump
this is gonna
forward.
like keep going like Naruto does? It goes on and on and
Oh.
on and on and on.
I'm sorry. I'm
What
sorry.
name
If
about
you're
the-
comparing Fairy Tale to Naruto,
No,
you
no,
need
I'm not
to go
playing.
and really?
All I could
You
say
promise?
is that. All I can say
Steven,
is
what
that
I'm trying
they-
to say about that is like you know how Naruto just kept going and there's just
Yeah.
so many episodes of it. That's
One
what I
Piece and
fear for
Bleach.
any anime to do is just to keep going and never
That's
Oh,
end.
just-
Fairy Tale's gonna be like One Piece. It's just gonna keep going to about 200, 300 episodes because there's so much manga to cover.
I think One Piece is up to 400 now, 500.
Yeah. But
I don't want to know. I'm on like 19 seconds.
anyway,
Insane.
back on topic.
Back on topic.
I'm just trying to figure out where my chat bar went. It disappeared.
Anyways,
But
that's the one thing. Like, I really don't mind it if Fairy Tale continues because I'm actually liking the characters, unlike Naruto.
No,
yeah,
I know.
Naruto
I was
is
just
so
making a joke.
annoying. Naruto is so annoying.
I found it.
Believe it,
Sorry.
believe it. Shut up, Naruto. Die.
I mean, Shippuden
See,
evolved
that's
a
why
little
I
bit, but I
read
just
it
couldn't get
and
past
not
the first
watch
season.
it.
I'll do more than beat it. I'll take a nuclear bomb to that blooming anime.
We're gonna get so many comments.
See, I read Naruto. I don't watch Naruto. Reading Naruto is a lot better because there's no filler. So the manga's almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
The anime is nowhere near close to being done.
I never
is so
read it.
far
I
off.
never watch. Never read it. Never watch it. I only read.
See, the thing with
one-
Naruto, the thing with Naruto is it got better in Shippuden, and after so much of Shippuden gone by, it actually got pretty good, and actually got really dark. You just got
Come think-
Shugokara manga. I think that Shugokara manga needs to meet my lighter, Anna.
But it,
Right away!
But it was free. It was free.
Actually, Sugakara
I think it needs to meet my lighter.
manga.
Run away, Anna! Run
Ellie?
away!
Ellie,
No.
I'm just gonna say the Sugakara anime was a pain in the ass, but the Sugakara manga was blooming epic.
No, there's no. There is no me. There is no.
I have to kinda
Nothing
agree because the manga had
Shugokara
no
is
filler.
ever good. Ever.
But my
And it
friend
didn't
was just
have that
giving him
Lulu
away.
Yamamoto.
So I was like, can I have Shugokara?
I've got a question. If you could be one anime character, who would it be?
Konada Izumi.
Huh? Who?
Well, that was easy.
Konada Izumi. Super anime
Okay.
otaku and awesome cramming powers. I
Okay,
will
what
breeze
about
through
Ellie?
school.
What about Ellie?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be between two. It'd be between Utena from Revolutionary Girl Utena or Miyaka from Fushigi Yugi.
And Robin?
Nice. Haruhi Suzumiya.
I
Just so
bow
I can
down
be
to
God.
my new god.
I just want to be God.
That's all you
I
want
bow
to be.
down to the new god.
No.
That's all you ever want to be.
I'll be honest, if I was to be one anime
Daichi
character in the whole world, if I were to be only one, it would be a hard decision.
Uh-huh.
But I would have to say I would be. I don't know whether I should say it or not, but I would be Konata from Lucky Star.
I called that.
And
And
they
Diana's response.
either Konata or Kagami, one of the two.
You can have Kagami. I called Konata or Konata, whatever.
It should be interesting between
Back
you
on
two.
topic.
Very off topic.
Yeah, back onto the top 32 sexy
That's what
women.
happens when I get here.
And yet somehow Steven's the one who's getting us off topic even more.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You've
Yeah,
been
we-
a good girl, Anna. You've been
but
a
I'm
good
not
girl.
healthy.
We should be more focused on the top 32. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
right.
alright. Overall, what do you think? What did you think of the whole competition?
I voted.
Let's
Mm.
go one by one. Let's go one by one. Steven, you go first.
Damn. I'll be honest, I was annoyed because one of the best old school characters, Yoko, was taken out so early. Then
Yep.
then Misaki was kicked out. Damn it. And
So-
then of all people, Lucy had to win it. I'll understand some people really like Lucy, but it's still annoying because she is so up in your face and you know it. That's
She's
my
not really
opinion.
up in
I
your
really
face. That's more of
hate it.
Natsu's territory.
Huh?
That's more Natsu than Lucy. Lucy's not really in your face.
No, Lucy is because Lucy later on in the series, because I've watched up to 103. She's more up in your face near the end of the latest because she's more of the dominant than Natsu. Natsu's kind of a little bit scared of her because when she gets angry, you bloody know it and you run.
Well, Natsu hates girls anyways. He's afraid of Urza. He's afraid of Lucy. He's afraid of women in general.
Urza actually gets a little bit scared of Lucy near the hundreds.
Damn.
Okay.
The tables turn.
So it's Anna's turn to give her opinion.
I enjoyed when the people I did not like from the previous seasons got kicked out. I rejoiced. I was so
For
happy,
example?
especially when Mikudu was gone. Yes.
I'm sure
What?
Megan would agree with you.
Miku, no.
I don't care. She's been there for years. I wanted her gone since day one.
Although I
Which
prefer
technically she
Yuki.
was, but then she got that second chance.
Yeah.
Yuki was good.
So
It's time for new people.
Robin or me?
Where-
Which one do you want to? Who wants to go first between
Ellie
me and
first.
Robin?
Ellie,
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all really want to hear my opinion?
Yes,
because
we
I've
do.
heard Robin. So go.
Competition. In my opinion, the competition sucked.
Free tell.
Because, one, the stupid maid got way too far. No offense, I know you all like her. I just don't find her sexy or her attitude sexy at all. I don't think anything's sexy about her. I don't even think anything cute about her. Second, Lucy, I will give her the title. She's a good character. She's a good person to give the title to. I still think it would have been awesome if, some people came out of the fan work and gave the old school some chance. I don't really consider Yoko old school, to be honest. Gurren Lagann's kind of a newer anime, to
5
be
or 6
honest.
years old?
And when I talk old school, I talk, Cowboy
20 years.
Bebop and Bulma from Dragon Ball Z, like old school
Old school.
girls. But after that, it was a good competition. From last year's, definitely better. But I am glad that Lucy won. I think she should take the title, and that's my opinion.
Okay.
In my
And now
opinion,
Robin.
Yes. I thought it was a very intense year. The fandom was really well shown this year. A lot of twists and turns came into the competition. I would read the comments and expect one thing but get something else, especially with Celti. I was kind of expecting with this kind of a crowd, with the whole personality over curves, Celti would have won, but Celti lost to Yoko, and I'm just like, well, what do you know? But I just didn't know what to expect, but yeah. I was hoping for old school to represent. I wanted Faye to get far. I wanted Mars to get far. I wanted maybe Arshasne. Arshasne is really, really hardcore old school. And even Bulma. My god, Bulma! Come on. Is there no love for Dragon Ball Z, girls? Bulma was
Nope.
iconic.
Nope. No more love for him.
Honestly, I find Chi-Chi better than Bulma. She's
Yep.
I do find Chi-Chi better
Agreed.
than Bulma.
I like Android
Agreed.
18 better.
I want to make one comment though. To the people who leave comments on the YouTube videos, can you guys please play nice with others?
Especially you,
I
Hatsune
understand.
Miku.
I understand you guys get heated with the competition and everything, but it's still good to play nice with others. Don't go on cursing sprees like I have seen in some of the top 32s. Like, serious, we're all mature adults here, I hope.
Hope.
And, yeah, I hope. But let's play nice with others. Let's respect each other. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. I try, but I fail. But just play nice.
There was one
with the
commenter
comments
in there taken from Ellie's request. Oh my god, when the final round video came out, she was up and down telling every Lucy fan and every Yoko fan, too bad, so sad, Misaki's gonna win. I'm just like, what is up with you?
Really? Those were in the comments?
Pretty much.
Oh, the comments were horrible this year. I was monitoring them, and I'm like, oh my god, people. You need to play nice with each other. Stop getting on each other.
I copied and pasted most of her comments. Like, this one person was like, no, Yoko, come on, people. Misaki already had her year. It's time for a new face. And she's like, no, it's not. It's always Misaki time where I live.
That's a little much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid of where she lives, and I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Say, great song choice. Nightwish is a great band.
All I hear is chopped voices.
I love you, Misaki, but I think it's Lucy's time to shine. I don't agree. It's always Misaki's time to shine. Then there's GDI. Really? Really? Oh my god, Yoko got so far this time, and I was hoping she'd make it to the finals. I hate seeing Misaki make it to the finals consistently every year. Well, she didn't last year. I was Blair and C2. Moving on. Especially when there are others that are far better. I really hope Misaki retires after this year. Oh my god. Which can't happen because she was a champion, so she has to keep coming back to represent. Anyways. The girl responded, I have some sad news for you. She's not going to retire, and she's not ever going to not be in the finals. She just rules that much. Misaki forever.
Then I'm afraid, I am so afraid, when the next top 32 sexy women of anime comes out, people, be warned. I'm hoping to get at least 2 of my guys in there.
Can I say something?
Oh my god.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Yeah.
The Misaki fandom, it almost sounds like it's turning into a cult.
I think so too.
Almost. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
But all in all,
we understand.
But all in all,
we're not trying to tease you.
I just want you guys to play nice. That's it.
Yeah. We understand you guys. We're not trying to tease you guys, but please. There's nothing worse than a sore winner. Yeah, sore losers are one thing because they're angry that they lost, but sore winners, you just want to punch them.
Winner? Oh my god.
Sore winners suck.
Yeah, you don't need to rub it into the people who lost. You don't need to rub it into the people who lost their favorite. You don't need to rub it into their face. It's already been rubbed into the face, the fact that they lost. But when the top 32 sexy men of anime comes out, and y'all start, and if any of you all do this, we'll play the first time, hey, look, the rest, it's all friendly competition, but if you keep doing it, I'll just delete your comments, because it's called playing nice with others.
Exactly.
And I'll be
nice
watching.
Guys.
I will be like, you root for your person, but don't sit there and be all like, haha, mine won and you're lost, haha. But you guys
don't
did that
like
a lot
it in
this
school,
year.
Don't do it on the internet.
And you all piss people, and you did piss other fans off, so...
And there's a time and a place too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a time and a place to be evil to each other, and it's not here. And I warn you, the next top 32 sexy women of anime, there will be new characters coming in from all of us, and you'll be blown away. So just dial it down a bit. Dial it down.
Just keep it
Go
to the
out.
yay, go this
Buy a
character.
beer.
Yeah.
Go out.
Yeah.
Buy a beer. Buy a
Support your
drink.
girls, but stay out of people's faces.
Root for your
Yeah.
team, but don't like boast and stuff because it's just not nice.
Unsportsmanlike.
I will admit, I have done it every now and then before I joined the team. But now I'm on the team, it's not going to happen, and it's probably never going to happen again. But I would like you guys to chill out. Seriously, please chill out.
On to the next topic at hand.
Top
What's in
32
store
16
for
men of
Anime
anime.
America
So
now?
overall, congratulations to Lucy Hartfilia. You did a good year. It was a very tough competition, but you hung in there. You defeated last year's champion. You defeated the first year. Oh my gosh, she defeated both champs.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy's hardcore.
Damn.
Damn, Lucy. She defeated C2 and Misaki. God damn.
Sexy lady. Lucy style.
Yeah.
No, it's up Gundam style.
No, it's Lucy style.
Up Gundam style.
Let her have a line. Let her have a line.
But yeah.
All right.
Congrats,
So,
Lucy.
Robin,
you did
what's
a
in
good
store
job.
for
Well
Anime
deserved
America?
victory. Now let's talk about the 32 men.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh no.
Oh, question. What's the age requirement for?
We're probably going to change the 15 to 15 and up. It should be
This-
16, but we make some exceptions for 15-year-olds if they're going to turn 16, which is Ren
This-
Nakamura.
Okay.
This is where all the fangirls of all the top 32 sexy men of anime will now start yelling at you, Robin.
No,
Don't
you'd be
worry. I
surprised.
Oh, I'm used to it.
I don't do.
Even you'd be
Reasons
surprised
why
how many males
this
actually
list-
vote in this competition.
3 reasons
Really?
why this list took some time. Like, I mentioned that we were running late, and I was probably going to start the men's list, which was the original plan, but there's 3 reasons why it didn't happen. 1, I was recently hired because, like, my old job was letting me go, so I had to find a new job, and the new job I found was at a theme park. Me and theme parks. But it's called Luna Park, and it was a school holiday. They needed a lot of people, so I was working 7 days straight at that place. It was nuts. And I barely had time to even do the rounds of the top 32 sexy women of anime. That's why I kind of took some time. But now that the school holidays are over, I get more days off, and yeah, so I have some more time to edit. Yay! 2, oh yeah. Originally, when we made this list, Megan insisted on Loki from Fairy Tail to make it on the list. And I recorded the list, and I was ready to edit, but then I see everyone going, Natsu, Natsu, Natsu. And I'm like, gotta go back. And I talked it out with Megan. I'm like, look, I know you're a Loki fan, and Loki's pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but everyone wants Natsu. So she's like, all right, I'll agree to Natsu. I mean, I love Loki, but Natsu is a good candidate as well. So
He's a badass.
he is a badass, yes. So I got to switch out Loki and Natsu and redo the script. And 3, a lot more people are sending in their suggestions, and I'm trying to revise it so that it meets expectations and it meets satisfaction. So hopefully, I'm still adding old school in there. There will be old school, because you kids gotta learn. Old school is still sexy. So there will be
Yeah.
old school
Oh, yeah.
characters in there with
Oh,
your
yeah.
current ones, but old school's in there, and I made sure they are.
Touche.
So,
In other Anime America news, Ellie's gonna be
Well-
at MegaCon per usual.
what was that?
Ideal. I'm going to be working on the K-On! Review, or trying to. I'm still trying to figure out the script, guys, but I will figure that out, and I've got to relay it with Robin, and Robin's got to relay with me, say if it's good or bad, and give me ideas of what to put in and so on,
reading
because
the
me and
comments
Robin
from
are
his first
working on
video,
it.
So we're trying to learn from, like, even if you go to episode 1 of Anime America, we made mistakes, we did spoilers, we had to learn from our first episode, so it took a lot of years
Yeah.
and hard work for me to get to where I am. I mean, hell, actually, it's our 5th year this year. We started Anime America in October 2007, so it's our 5th year.
Happy birthday, Anime America!
Yee!
But yeah, my first review was a complete and utter sham. So bear with us, guys. I'm working on this next review
He's
with
practicing, he's
Robin.
learning, he's got a script, and he's got to edit it well.
Yeah.
And then Ellie has her Trigun review written. But the problem with the Trigun review is we're getting it recorded. And I just got over being sick. So
Me too.
I will
I'm still having the sniffles.
That may be the next thing to be interesting, because if I'm honest, there may be a way we can get recorded, but it's going to take a while to sort that out. So bear with us on that one too. What about you, Anna?
I don't do scripts. I'm random and go on tangents, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
You're going to be doing MegaCon with me.
Yeah, I'm going to be at MegaCon anyway, so...
So
I know
actually
someone...
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, I know someone's also going to be working on the Helsing with you, but I'm not sure who. Who's doing that one?
I think I was supposed to do that one. That's me.
Ah, yeah.
I gotta do the Helsing. I gotta do that.
I'm editing the Pantene stocking review. There'll be more reviews to come. We're watching as much anime as possible so that we can make the 2012 Anime Awards, which we're going to release in 2013 so that we can at least get a full grasp of the titles that were released at the end of the 2012 lineup, which is like anything that's released in December, it doesn't count. But anything that was released in November, that's still the 2012 autumn season. So anything that's released around that time, we want to watch it, see if it's good, and then from there we gotta judge which is the best of 2012.
Also for me, MegaCon, which would be March of next year, I believe.
Yep.
And I will be doing... I don't know if I'm going to be doing a video this year, guys, because I really don't have the equipment for it. Hopefully Robin will be in town, and she'll have her camera. We'll all have cameras and put them together. The biggest thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do cosplay photos. So if you find me, you'll get your photograph pretty professionally done for free, and I'll take a couple of photos. And, you know, it's part of me trying to build up my photography portfolio. So if you find me at MegaCon, which I will tell you what I'm wearing and post pictures before, and you'll be able to find me, you can get photos done, and we can set up a time and do like a professional photo shoot with your cosplay. So
that sounds
I'm
like
just
a
telling
plan.
you guys that now. I'm telling you guys
maybe
that
an
now.
idea.
Ellie?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it may be an idea to do Twitter updates for that, so you can actually let people know where the hell you are, exactly when you are there.
I don't use Twitter. I hate Twitter. Twitter is evil. Twitter can.
Hey,
Ellie.
What?
I'm gonna find you at MegaCon.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be taking a lot of pictures of you.
Oh dear.
If you're going the whole weekend, I'm finding you every day.
I'm going the whole weekend. I always go the whole weekend.
But I'm gonna
I don't know how
find
you get there.
Ellie, you're gonna have to run and hide.
Ellie.
What?
I'm gonna be there too.
Oh my god.
Don't you need to get an interview with Patrick Stewart?
I'll be there too.
You're
Robin,
gonna be
don't you
at
need to get an
MegaCon?
interview with
I'm
Robin?
so happy.
Oh, it's around Amanda's wedding, so I might as well go.
I mean, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
We're gonna be doing a group photo.
Yay! And who knows, I might be home earlier. Moving on.
Even I'll just Photoshop you into our group photo.
But yeah,
Oh my goodness.
coming up
Robin,
soon
can you hear me?
is. Bye. Yes.
I just was gonna say I'm doing a group photo of everybody, and Steven, I'm just gonna Photoshop you into it.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll send you a
Ellie.
picture you can Photoshop.
But
does it matter? Does it matter? Anybody can get their picture taken?
as long as they find you, they can get photos. As long as
Okay,
they don't
I'm
try
gonna
and, like,
I'm gonna look for a trap, and I'm gonna find you with them.
Okay, and it's also going to be like limited. Like you're only going to get 5 or 6 photos done. I mean, it depends on how many people actually ask for photos.
Oh no, I'm just gonna look for a trap. Because I just want him, her, be a camera for.
Okay.
Robin, I'm feeling threatened.
Moving on. Here's what's to
Are
come
we
up
finished
in
then?
the we're almost finished. What's to come up in Anime America? We're gonna do the top 32 60 minute of anime, more anime reviews, the 2012 Anime Awards, hopefully the cosplay contest hosted by Ellie and Megan, and
Oh yeah.
Have we got the anime?
that.
Have we got the anime contest coming up again, or is that
AMV
next year?
contest.
Yeah.
That's usually beginning of the new year, so we're considering it.
Ooh,
We're just far
fantastic.
behind in production, which we apologize. We're trying to do some videos, but it's kind of hard with my job. But now I have more days off, so I should be able to edit more. Or will I?
And also, if I can get a gist of it, I can probably help out with the AMV contest as well. But it all depends on whether I can get a gist of that.
Okay.
AMV contest is easy.
Okay.
So that's it. Should have stay tuned to the top 32 60 minute of anime and all the other stuff for releasing.
Yay!
Yay!
And also look out for the Ustream links every now and then, because I might actually do some more live streaming with you guys if you're all up for it. And yeah, you can come and join me when I'm confuddling about what I'm going to put into scripts and whatnot, and give me ideas. Mwah.
You know, every time you put up a live stream and I click it, I'm like 6 hours late.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I mean, when I put up live streams, it's usually between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m. my time, and I'm only up for half an hour to an hour, depending on how long I can stream for and what's coming up the following day. But if I'm pulling all-nighters like tonight, I could live stream throughout the night and throughout the day, depending on what happens.
Oh, that's crazy. This is crazy.
Alright, it's finishing up, but I have one more thing to say. This will be our 5th year for the top 32 60 minute of anime. It's Ikuto was our first winner, Zero's our second year winner, the third year winner was Usui Takumi, and the last year champion was Sebastian Michaelis. Are we going to do something special this year since it is the 5th year? Maybe. That's all I'll say.
Maybe not.
That's it for now.
It all depends what our minds may think of next.
Yes,
Mwah.
Anna. Zero did defeat Kaname. Deal with it.
There was dark poetry involved.
Yes.
Homicidal posters.
Emo corner. I still have that picture.
Yeah, so do I.
Ooh. Another thing before we end this, Robin, do you still have the bitch counter?
I have it around somewhere. It's kind of
Because
broken
I
since we've been
believe-
using the word bitch a lot, so it's kind of broken.
Well, I believe I may actually need it at some point, and you may have to talk me through on how to use it, because I'm going through so many anime. I've found so many bitch counter moments. So people, we might have the bitch counter returning.
I'll see if I can fix it.
Okay.
Yay!
Alright.
And I guess
we're signing out.
I guess that's last. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stay tuned to Anime America.
Bye!
Anything else to say? Anyone? Last messages?
Oh, pudding.
Yes.
Hypnotic nipples.
Jamaica.
Pudding.
Jamaica.
No, hypnotic nipples.
Custard.
This is what I have to work with, guys.
Lots and lots of custard.
No, not yet, but now we are.
Okay, good. So I didn't say that on the air. Awesome.
Awesome.
What about?
So you're
What
gonna
You
about
should know by now, Robin. Whenever we're all together, you should just start recording us for a gag reel.
Yeah,
God
no.
knows I do enough.
Nah.
Holy cow,
Mind
Wild
you.
Anna has appeared on the show. She's actually here.
Oh my god!